In this video, we are going to learn about the momentum investing strategy which has converted 5 lakhs to 15 crore in last 20 years. Let's get started. Before starting with the strategy, let us understand what is momentum investing. Momentum investing is a process in which we identify the higher momentum stock from a stock universe, and also we rebalance the portfolio in a periodic manner so that if any stock losing its momentum, we will remove it from the portfolio and we will also add the new stock which is gaining momentum. Now, with the help of an example, let us understand how we can identify higher momentum stock from a stock universe. In this example, we are taking Nifty 100 from where we will identify the higher momentum stocks. We all know in Nifty 100 we have 100 stocks. To start with, we have to download the current price of every stock. As we download the data, we will have the stock name along with the current price of every stock. In order to calculate the price momentum of the stocks, we have to get the 1-year-old close price of every stock. Once we get the current price and 1-year-old close price, we can easily calculate the difference between these two prices, and from there we can calculate the change percentage of each and every stocks. Once we have calculated the change percentage, we have to sort it in the descending order so that the highest change percentage will show at the top of the list and lowest change percentage will show at the bottom. So from here, we can easily identify the top 3 or top 5 stocks, and these are the stocks which are having highest momentum. So I believe this is clear now how we can create a momentum investing portfolio from a stock universe. Now we are in Quantinuous where we will build the strategy and also we will backtest it. Before doing backtest in Quantinuous, let us log into Quantinuous first, and after that we will start with the backtesting. Once we are logged in, we'll be able to see our username is populated on top of Quantinuous homepage. To start with backtesting, we have to select the stock universe. In this particular case, we are selecting Nifty 200 as a stock universe. After that, we have to select the backtesting period. We are selecting 20 years for this backtest. Then we have to select the portfolio size for the stock. We are selecting 10 stocks as the portfolio size. So in any given point in time, we will keep the top 10 stock from the universe within our portfolio. After that, we have to select the rebalance period. In this case, we are keeping the rebalance period as 1 month. So that in every month, we will take the output from Quantinuous and we will rebalance our portfolio. After that, we have to select the absolute momentum criteria. This is a very interesting part. So on top of momentum stocks, we are putting an additional condition so that any given point in time, we will be identifying the highest of the higher momentum stocks. So in this particular case, we are selecting EMA 50 is greater than EMA 100 for individual stocks. Along with this, we have selected another condition, which is Nifty 50 is greater than EMA 100. By the help of this, the strategy will only deploy capital when Nifty 50 closing price is greater than its EMA 100 value. How this condition is helpful for us? Because by the help of this condition, we can actually identify whether Nifty 50 is having positive momentum or not. If the market is bear market, at that time, it will not give us any signal to deploy capital in the market. By the help of this, we can significantly reduce the drawdown of our strategy. After that, we have to select the initial capital. In this particular case, it is 5 lakhs, and then we have to click on the backtest. Okay, we have got the backtested result. As you can see, our initial capital was 5 lakhs and the final capital after 20 years 15.38 crore, which is a massive return on this particular strategy. The CAGR return is also very high, that is 33.17%, and max drawdown is below 20%. Now let's look at the equity curve. In the equity curve also, we can see that a very decent capital increment has happened throughout the entire time period. There are a few dips in the equity curve as well, as you can see over here, but that is within 20% range. So from this strategy, we can easily understand that it has beaten the index return to a very high margin. And also we have beaten the drawdown as well. If you check the month's data, you can see that almost 75% of the months we have made profit and 25% of the months we have made losses. In this particular case, we have made profit in 131 months and we have made losses in 51 months. The entire backtested result is showing below in every month which are the stock is been purchased, that is populated over here starting from 2003. You can download the full backtested result clicking on the download full backtest button. If you want to deploy your capital based on this strategy, you can click on the current fund portfolio and there it will display the stocks in which you can deploy your capital. In this particular case, it is not showing any stocks for this particular month because in this month, which is February 2023, the closing price of Nifty 50 is below EMA 100 value. Hence, in this particular month, it is not showing any stock to deploy our capital. So for this month, we will not deploy our capital according to this particular strategy. Another important thing to be noted, in Quantinuous, under the current fund portfolio, the stocks which are displayed, that is purely based on the backtest calculation. If you want to deploy your capital, then do a thorough research on that, or you can take help of your investment advisor. Quantinuous is not giving any stock recommendation to deploy your capital in the market. One thing I forgot to mention, that the return which is showing over here, that is after deducting all the taxes and brokerages, everything. So this is the net return which is given. So my request will be you log into Quantinuous and try to build different strategies. We have enabled all the momentum indicators. So I hope you'll be able to create way more profitable strategies than this. With this, I believe this was a helpful video. Thank you for watching. Happy learning and happy investing.